Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, we are showcasing Blaze Rush Kirolen. So, I'm running a Brawny Nimble set. The reason why I'm running Nimble Brawny and not Very Brawny is because after a Blaze Rush, a Nimble Kirolen can outspeed a Very Nimble Zulong after one Blaze Rush. So, the thing that makes Blaze Rush really good in Kirolen is the fact that it's not that much weaker than Fire Slam, only 5 base power weaker. But it also helps with setting up, because in the past, for Kirolen to set up sweep, it needed a sharpen and a stretch. But what Blaze Rush does, it's an attacking move that increases your speed, meaning that the setting up process is a whole lot easier, because the Blaze Rush is an attacking move. Not to mention I have coverage and adaptive assault, where I could get melee attack increase. You could replace this with Primal Slash or Outburst if you want, but I have adaptive assault because it's very lift positive. And I have Mega Kick as my last move, so I can hit Luminami very hard after a Sharpen. Because, yeah, Luminami is Kirolen's big counter, so I want to make sure I hit that thing very hard. I'm even debating about switching items. I was going to run Cuffs on this, but it uses a lot of energy, and I have Cuffs on Moriel, so I'm using Ancient Essence. I don't know, I really am feeling Brawler Essence, though, because that Luminami matchup. But you know what? I'm going to stick with what I know and go with Ancient Essence. 200 in the speed, 200 in the melee attack, 56 in the range defense is for the Protagon thing. 16 in the energy puts us at 241. And I got 28 into the health, which puts us at 161. The team I have around Kirolen is, surprisingly, Kirolen's best counter is also its best teammate, Luminami. Can flash and flee into Kirolen for free and hopefully get an easy setup. I got Gargoylem defense to place hazards, and then I got a lot of offensive things like Ronsador, Tatub, and even Moriel can be used offensively. Which, by the way, this has Feral Blast for Lachette. This could be its own future showcase, so expect a Feral Blast Moriel showcase in the future. Then my last Loomian is Terrifying Seer Knight with Body Crash and Barbs. So out of the way, let's see how Blaze Rush Kirolen does in battle. Battle number 1 with Kirolen, and let's see what you have. You have it to Eclipse. Well, this battle is not going to be very easy. Cenobites isn't great either, because Infernix can burn. Also, that guy's not great either. The good thing is that nothing is immune to Tatub's Jungle Jutsu, so I can do a lot of damage to it. Spreezy's going to be horrible. I can just say that ahead of time. Oh, Eclipse is going to be very horrible, because I'm not going to be able to hit it too hard other than you. I gotta hope you live at least a Gamma Pulse, because otherwise Eclipse is going to win the game on the spot! So yeah, Eclipse is an utter nightmare, so yeah, that's not ideal. I'll bring Gargoylem defense, get hazards. Oh, I really want to bring Ronsador, because hits hard, hits hard. Is that poison on you? No, I don't have poison on you. I have energy break. Oh, not bringing Luminami hurts, but I mean, he has a Florant and it's Eclipse, so it really is not a good bring. This is a terrible matchup. I don't think I stand a chance against that Eclipse and Cenobites. Although Muck Blast, Muck Blast, Muck Blast, Muck Blast, Muck Blast. Oh, maybe. I want Ronsador so bad, but I know I'm gonna need Gargoylem defense more. Maybe I just lead with you. Oh no, he's gonna lead with Gobademic and try to get hazards up. Yeah, he's gonna try to get hazards up. I hope he doesn't lead to Eclipse. He led Luminami, meaning he's gonna get a little bit of pivot off. Do I just set up a layer of barbs? You know what? Yeah. I want to see if you have Infernix. I want to see if you have the Infernix or not. Yes, I know these things have Frost Beam, but also, it's a Luminami. So, Luminami doesn't necessarily hit that hard. There's Infernix, he's just gonna click Burn Up. So, just force it out. I guess let's just see what he has. Yeah, let's just see what the Infernix has. Because he's gonna click Burn Up, because yeah, it's forced. And yeah, let's see what else you have. It's going to be scary. I cannot have my Tatub get burned, because otherwise Cenobites is going to be a nightmare. Don't switch into Eclipse. Of course, the one Loomian I did not want to come in is the one that comes in. Well, this is going to be horrible. At least I have Seer Knight with Health Featherlet, so at least that could switch in once. I mean, Blaze Rush Sharpen's not looking too bad if I can get it on the field. Hopefully this is not a ranged Eclipse. Hopefully this is melee. But let me get Scapegoat. Whoa! Who saw that one coming? It's not like it's a stupid Eclipse. I think everyone knows what's coming with this guy. And yeah, I wonder what you're going to set up. Woo! Dark Surge Flinch. Let me guess. Dark Surge Flinch, because why not? Didn't do that much, thankfully. Body Crash should hopefully get rid of the scapegoat. It does, thank goodness. Just Body Crash again because it's forced! Do I set up a layer of barbs and hope for the best? I don't know. Barbs. But you're gonna stay in because... Okay, let's switch. Infernix? Cenomars. Cenomars comes in for the Earthquake. Good. Okay, that's good knowledge. I could go into Gargolem Defense. And at least I gotta layer up. I gotta keep Seer Knight alive specifically for the Eclipse. If they don't save him for the Eclipse, I'm gonna lose to the Eclipse on the spot. So yeah. He went back to Eclipse again because he knows he's good at the game. No, he went Infernix again. Okay. So he's gonna burn up. Do I use that as an advantage? Just I don't know. I think I just Driving Force again and hope he doesn't go to Eclipse again. My Driving Force luck has been horrible. I hope it's Cenomars, not Infernix. I wish I Body Crashed, but he played it well. Good thing is, I think it's Infernix's offense. I can't tell. It's not Eclipse. Gobademic. Good to know. It's Gobademic. Going to... You know what? Place Barbs again! I don't care if Infernix comes back in. Provoke. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that sucks. But I have Mudslide, so I can do at least a little damage, so... Yeah, I'll just Mudslide. He's gonna switch into Eclipse or something. Maybe I should have doubled or something. No, he did not go to Eclipse. Instead, he went back Infernix. Okay, I know his whole team. I can't tell if his Infernix is... I can't... It's Gabunga Coffee. So that means that's an offensive... That's an offensive variant. Okay, good to know. It's offensive. Switched back into the Eclipse, didn't he? Luminami comes back in. Okay. It's gonna be a tough battle, but I don't think it's terrible. Oh, no, 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 no. Anytime this guy comes in, I'm screwed, is the problem. Because he just blocks Driving Force, and then he gets a free hit off, and then it's just trouble. I gotta at least... I gotta go Seer Knight. Okay, he switched. No, I don't care. He switched. I don't care. He switched. He switched. He switched. I don't care. He switched. Could have Mud Spatter on Infernix, but I doubt it. I doubt he would have a move like that on... I don't know. If it's an offensive Infernix, it could 100% run it. Do I just slap off its item? No, it doesn't really have any item that I want to slap off. Just go back our Golem. Play it safe. I don't care. Back our Golem. That Eclipse is going to be horrible. He did not go to Eclipse, thankfully. He went Luma instead. I go for Layer Barbs. I don't care about the Luminami clicking Frosty. I'm at full HP. I have full HP. I have full HP. Use that to my advantage. Because I get one of these up, you won't be in the best position later. So yeah, there's the Frost Meme, which will do a decent chunk. Wow, I barely did half. I actually live another one of those. This time I'll switch into... I could go Seer Knight. I won't go Seer Knight this time, actually. I'll go Seer Knight this time, and then I'll go for Body Crash. Hope he doesn't Flash and Flee this time. It'll be bad if he does. Oh, he switched. Infernix? Okay, let's Body Crash it then. I know I got Layer Barbs up, but if I Body Crash the Infernix, I'll actually not be in a bad spot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's Body Crash it. Body Crash for damage. He switched again into Cenomars? The Eclipse? Yes! Yeah! No, okay, no, it's just Cenomars. Okay, it's just Cenomars. It's just Cenomars. Okay. That's not terrible. I get a little damage on it. Not great, but I get a little damage on it. Wow, that's 100% melee defensive. Am I even going to stand a chance versus the Cenomars? Cenomars is going to be a tough Loomian to break through. I can tell already. Go back to our Golem. Probably has Mudslide on the Cenomars. 100% Rejuvenate, too. Yep, there's the Rejuvenate. And I could just start forcing Loomians out. Yeah. If he goes back Infernix, I forced it out again. Nice. Yeah, that Infernix... Okay, no, that is 100% Power Napper. That's 100% Power Napper, meaning it's getting free HP back every single time. Epidemic switches back in. At least I get rid of a potential clutch plushie, so that's good. Driving Force again in case you provoke. But you could provoke, I don't know. We'll either provoke or try to switch again. So yeah, he has double Power Napper, and I don't have anything that hits them both. He has double Power Napper. Although now that I got Barbs up, Luminami is going to take some damage with at least a layer up. Its Eclipse is going to take some damage. Be Cenomars. Ah! Every time the Eclipse comes in, it just cooks me. Every time that the Eclipse switch in, it just cooks me. I have one switch. I have one switch. This is going to be a long battle. I don't even know if I'm going to even get Kirolen on the field, let alone... I don't care if he goes Infernix. I don't care. Yeah, he does go Infernix. Can I maybe... Like, the threat of Eclipse is single-handedly throwing me back. Holding me back. Do I just go for another layer of barbs and hope for the best? Yep. Get a layer of barbs up. Letting him know that... Sending a message. Sending a message. Hope he doesn't have Mud Spatter. Oh, if this is a Mud Spatter Infernix, that'll be brutal. I'm gonna Body Crash again. Don't be a Mud Spatter Infernix, because if it is, I'm screwed. Burn up again. Okay, he just burned up again. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Get some damage. He's gonna switch next turn. Either that or attack. I don't know. Just hit it again. Please do a lot. Okay, it does. Does a lot. He doesn't want to lose Infernix, because he'll lose his hazard removal. He did go for Fire Breath, and that will do a decent chunk, actually. Ow! Ow! I needed this! No! I needed this with Eclipse! Do I just let the... Okay. Will he let Infernix go down? I'm gonna Body Crash again. Nope, he didn't. Well! Good luck versus the other guy, then. Okay. This has all of a sudden not gotten very ideal. The Infernix is not good for me. Tatsub, you're forced to come in now. Oh, you're forced to come in now. Jungle Jutsu. Switch. Of course he did. Into Seni? Gob. Gob's still alive. Oh, Gob's still alive. Maybe if I get a Blaze Rush, maybe I could break through. Let's see. How much does this do? No. Absolutely zero. And it's Milkshake, too. So it's just going to make this a lot harder than it needs to be. Yeah, Eclipse is horrible. How am I going to beat Eclipse? There's going to be no way I can beat Eclipse. How am I going to beat Eclipse? I can't beat it. Either I go Yo and zip zap out. I mean, it's not a bad play call. I could do that. Oh, no, he has Centibars, too. Goes back Infernix. Yep, Infernix is back. Infernix comes back in and has... Okay. Thing is, if he burns up, he's not in a great position. He is forced to go to Eclipse. You know what? Fine. Oh, Centibars comes in. Centibars comes in on Shadow Lurk, which does... a lot of damage, actually. A lot of damage. I Shadow Lurk again as he switches to Eclipse. Don't care. Don't care. If I can get... Oh, if I can get a... Thing is, I did give him a +1, but I don't care. I gave him a +1. If I can get a Pharaoh Blast hit... Oh, give Pharaoh Blast. Just Oko the darn thing. Please Oko the darn thing. Ah, it's gonna click that stupid scapegoat move! Oh, I hate Eclipse! I hate Eclipse! I'm gonna run out of energy because of stupid dummy Eclipse! Stupid dumb Eclipse! That's all this guy is. Stupid dumb. I'll rest because, well, I wonder what he's gonna do. Thing is, he can attack me and I'm screwed. No, he just clicked scapegoat again. Whoa! How did I see that one coming? Jeez, I hate Eclipse. Just gonna say this right now. I hate Eclipse. Pharaoh Blast again. I don't care. Gamma Pulsar not Okoing me. Not Okoing me, at least, so that's good. Can I at least maybe get it in range? I hope. Jolt! You better get this darn thing in range. Jolt. It's a forced play. I gotta get Eclipse in range for Tatub. So yeah, take the Jolt. Okay, yeah, you can't scapegoat again. Let's go! Take that, you stupid Eclipse! That's what you get! That's what you get, Eclipse! That's what you get! That's what you get, Eclipse! That's what you get! Take the Jolt. Boy, you can tell I don't like Eclipse. Boy, switch! You gotta switch, bud. You gotta switch. If you don't switch, you're screwed. You're forced to go Infernix now. Nope, bye, bye. Bye, Eclipse. Bye. No more annoying Eclipse, but there's still a annoying Luminami. So that is something I still gotta deal with. But you know what? Eclipse is dead, so life is good. Life is good when Eclipse is dead. Honestly, life is always good when Eclipse is dead. And this could be the time to go Kirolen. This could be the time to do it. Let's see. I'm going to go Kirolen and try it. Into Earthquake. Okay, that's going to do a decent chunk. Yeah, decent chunk, but not that much. Do I just Mega Kick? Ooh, that's a tough play, actually. I'm just gonna adapt him and see if he goes Luma. He did go Luma. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to set up. So how much will this actually do? If this actually gets a +1. Did I get +1? Ooh. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? Yes. Let's go for it. Kirolen? There's like a 70% chance he misses this attack, unfortunately. But if I can get... Boy, can Mega Kick catch the Oko? I don't know. I don't know if it can. I'm trying it either way. He's not going to force it. He goes Gob. Goes Senny to sack it. He sacks Senny. Good. If I miss it, doesn't matter that much. Nope, I don't miss. Good! Kirolen catches a KO in battle number 1. Still not looking too bad for later. Luminami switches back in, because, yep. Luminami is pretty good. Yeah, that Eclipse being dead is ultimately putting us back into the battle. Still not ideal, though, because Kirolen... That other guy is going to be tough. That Infernix is not going to be easy money. I'm going to have to play smart versus that guy. It's going to be a race for sure. All I know is that I'm going to go into Gargolem. Yeah, I think I got to sack Gargolem here. Because, yeah, I can't really break through Infernix, although it only has burn-up, so I don't know. Flash and Flee into Infernix? Yeah, I assume it's... Yeah, it's the double Power Napper core is the plan with this. Double Power Napper, but the Hazard's Ease keeping it at bay a little bit. But the Kabunga Coffee is 100% keeping it alive, too. I'm going to Mudslide this turn as it burns up. Yep, burns up. That's fine. If I can maybe get that Infernix in range, it's going to be the big thing if I can get Infernix in range. That's just not even close to in range is the problem. That's not even close to in range is the problem. And the lower the HP Infernix goes, the more HP it gets back. Oh, it just stayed in. Fire Breath does a decent chunk. There is another layer of barbs. So I could force... I'm going to Driving's Force here. He does burn up, so I do force Infernix out. Good. I force Infernix out again. That's good. Maybe it's not ideal to Driving's Force Infernix, but I do keep Gargolem alive for this. Darn, I did not want Gobademic this turn. I kind of didn't want Gob this turn. But I do Mudslide, so yeah, I'll go Mudslide because it's going to provoke. It's going to try to provoke me. Oh, he just went back into Luma. No, he went back Infernix, actually, which Infernix takes a little bit of chip. That's not that's the problem. Problem is that's nothing. That's nothing is the problem. I'm going to go for 8 barbs, because if I can get it up, I'll be in a good position. Yeah, he's going to get so much Power Napper HP back. And that Gobademic is still relatively high in HP because of the Milkshake. Okay, I made the right play there at least. So Luminami comes in. Luminami comes in on barbs. Big play coming up. I want to save Gargolem for later. Can't go Muriel. I'll go Tatub. I don't care about Frost Beam. It sucks, but yeah. It's kind of a forced play. I hope I don't get Mega Chomp predicted. That would be bad. No, he has Tsunami. Okay, so he has Tsunami, which does a decent chunk of damage. I can go for the... Ooh, it's a big play coming up. I think he goes Infernix. Yeah, he went Infernix. Good, I made the right play. Made the right play. I made the predict. Good job, Tatub. Good job. Good job, Tatub. If I could break through the Power Napper core, which, nice! The Power Napper core has officially been broken into. And Kirolen defeating at Centimar's proved to be a big deal. There is the Gobademic. And I think we're in a pretty good end game here. We can go for the... We can go into Gargolem here. And Kirolen isn't looking too bad after a Blaze Rush. Kirolen can do it late game, too. Muckblast does. Wow, I did nothing. That actually did no damage. I will place another layer of barbs. I don't care if it makes the predict... Nope, didn't even predict Provoke. So it's going to put me in a good position even later, because it'll be in range for Jolt. It will be in range for Jolt. And I'll keep Gargolem, again, just so I can force any Driving's Force switches. So, we just go Tatub and we win. If he KOs Tatub, then yeah, good play. But yeah, Timber Thrash, Timber Thrash, Timber Thrash, and we win. He's definitely gonna make the predict. Maybe I should have sacked the other guy. I don't know. This might have been a sell. Nope, it wasn't a sell. It was definitely not a sell. Let's go. Go for the Timber Thrash. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, this was a solid first round. I did not get a sharpen off on Kirolen. I didn't get a single sharpen off, but it's okay, because we're not in a terrible position. Because, yeah, you're going to get multiple hazards up. I can get Gobademic in range. That might be in range just for Timber Thrash straight up. It might be. It's not. Wow. It was close either way. Boy, you tried to get rid of that Gobademic, Tatsab. You tried. But hey, look at the bright side. It gets Kirolen in the game, and if I hit my attack, I can KO the Gobademic. If not, then I go into Muriel and Joe. So, yeah. I win either way. I Muriel with a priority move. But it's the Kirolen showcase, and I get to click the funny Blaze Rush. He just forfeited. That's AGG's. That was a very long first battle, but I was able to beat through the Power Napper core. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Blaze Rush Kirolen, and there is a Surkame. Another Infernix? That's like 2 of them. Oh my god, but there is an Ellie. Ellie's not ideal, though there is a Garbantus, which I could Mega Kick if I get a Sharpen. Thing is, I just don't know how a team like this is going to set up a Sharpen. What I'd have to do is predict this guy coming in. Oh no, that guy's a Nemoir. Oh my god, this is horrible again. But, you know what? We just gotta play our cards here. Yeah, I don't have a... Mutagon's brutal for my team, too. Mutagon's brutal. Although Flash and Flee is free. It depends... that's probably an Eliguana with the secret ability to block Flash and Flee. That's at least what I predict. Gotta bring you for that, and I gotta bring you for Strat and Jolted, which... Jolt actually, yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad for Muriel if I can get some chip on Garbantus. Like, Garbantus is going to be a nightmare if I'm not careful. Icicle Traps does look good, though, if he doesn't bring in Fernix, but he's going to bring in Fernix. That's, oh, god, yeah. I don't want to be, it sucks. I gotta leave Roncidor behind. It sucks, because Roncidor actually is pretty good against this team. Oh, do I need it for Danuki? Ah! No Gargoyle defense, then. Fine, no Gargoyle. Oh, I need that for them. No! I would leave Kirolen behind, but I kind of... Fine, no Roncidor. He's not bringing Danuki. We're fine. He's not bringing Danuki. At least I hope he doesn't. Better go and lead to try to get some damage early on anything. That makes sense. And we can tell that he is actually secret ability, so he's going to do a lot of damage to me. So I just Flash and Flee out, and hopefully... Do I have anything to hit it super effectively? I hope I did. I didn't bring Roncidor. Oh, is Mutagon gonna sweep me right? Okay, no, he's sweep, so... That's a lot of damage, but I do get the pivot off. Do I have anything to actually hit it? Not necessarily? I mean, Muriel can do a lot of damage to it, so yeah, I could do that. Let's go Muriel. And let's see if he actually has the... Let's see if he actually has that move. Let's see if he actually has Garbantus. Yeah, Garbantus is a free switch into Muriel, although it is a ranged attacker, so it, you know, it does do a lot of damage to it, even if it is resisted. Yeah, the Spike Baker resisted hit. That does do a lot of damage. So that's good. I can go back into Luma. Only problem is that Luminami is getting completely overloaded. Which is not ideal. I don't like Luminami getting completely overloaded, especially if this is the Tamp Garbantus set. And he predicted back into Muty. Mutagon comes back in as it Brawn boost, isn't it? It's a Brawn boost, isn't it? You're gonna Brawn boost this time, aren't you? It's so predictable. You're Brawn boosting. I know you are. Nope, just Mega Punch this time. Okay. Actually, did not think he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna Brawn boost, but okay. Get a little bit of free chip. Alright. Flash and Flee again. Don't care if he goes Eliguana. Yeah, he's just trying to do damage. I hope I live this. Don't crit, don't daze. Nice. So Luminami stays alive. That in Kirolen range? I don't think it quite is. I think we just go back Muriel. I need to find ways to get Luminami back into the game because it's been completely overloaded. I'll just go for a Shadow Lurk and just try to get rid of Mutagon early. I don't care if he attacks again. If I can get rid of Mutagon early, I could actually be not in a terrible position for Eliguana to come in. Thing is, Kirolen could tase me and Kirolen can... No, not Kirolen. Eliguana can tase me, which isn't ideal. He actually made a different switch. This time into the funny Stratosaur guy, who takes a lot of damage. And yeah, that's not great for it. I just Shadow Lurk again, because if he stays in, he'll take a lot of damage. Nice! He went back Garbantus. Nice. Yeah, when in doubt, just click Shadow Lurk on Muriel. Just click Shadow Lurk on Muriel. Nice. Now this time, I will switch. I want to save Muriel for later, because Muriel is amazing in this matchup. I'm just going to go Gargolem. Just go Gargolem. Do I try to get an Icicle Traps up? Do I allow Mutagon to cook? Mutagon's scary is the problem, but I do have Muriel at full HP. I do have Muriel at full HP. Battering Ram does not do that much. Good. I can place Icicle Traps up. Oh my god, no, I gotta play it safe now. I gotta play it safe! Because my melee defense has dropped, and I personally don't want to lose to a Garbantus. I personally do not want to lose to a Garbantus. Yeah, melee defense drop, absolutely brutal. Nothing else to say there. Oh, and I didn't even get my health back. No! No! I gotta get Icicle Traps up. Okay, don't be strat. The one Loomian I did not want to see. Well, I'll place Icicle Traps then. Fine, I'll place Icicle Traps as you purge the heal. Alright then. So you're probably a defensive Stratosaur then. Good to know. Probably a defensive Stratosaur. Are you Teardown on this as well? I don't remember any other hazard removal, maybe other than Infernix. So even if he goes Infernix now, if I get the Driving Force Luck into Garbantus, I'll actually not be in a terrible position. Nope, he just Metal Blast to activate my... Yeah, I get more HP from that, so that's good. So I actually gained 5 HP. Driving Force to Strat, not Frail Armor. Don't be Infernix. It's Surkame. Okay, we know it. That's actually good, because Surkame, I can use it as setup fodder. And I can also bring Loomian in the game, funnily enough. Loomian can come into the game and flash and flee out on it. As it's E-Songs, that's fine. I can pivot. I could save Loomy, go something else. Does he have Infernix? Big question, does he have Infernix? This would be the perfect time for him to do it, if he has it. No, he had El Iguana! Okay. Well, we know what he has. And personally, I just go Gargolem, because I don't want him to get rid of Icicle Traps yet. I don't want El Iguana to get rid of Icicle Traps, so just keep him in jail. Flash and Flee, nice play. He could go back Mutagon. No, instead, again, he went back Surkame, which, again, the only thing Surkame does is gets Luminami back in the game. So Luminami's now back in the game versus Garbantus and Strat and Mutagon, so that's good. Frostbeam does some nice chip. But I could pivot out and not take another hit, which is good. Flash and Flay. Do I have Tatab? Yes, I do. So, if I go Tatab, I can make it so... Yeah, he can't really make a play here. He's pretty much is forced to go Mutagon, which my other guy's back in the game. Yep, Z-Song into Muty. Doesn't do that much damage. I kind of want to save Tatab because he has Strat, Surkame, Ellie. Yeah, I gotta save Tatab. He has an El Iguana, so yeah, I gotta save Tatab. El Iguana. Again, I'm not really getting Kirolen in the game. He doesn't have many opportunities to get it into the game is the thing. Thing is, what I need to do is I need to get it in on Surkame. It's going to be the Loomian I can get the setup on. Yep, as expected, Mutagon comes back in. Takes a little damage as I... Do I just go direct Memorial this time? No. Oh, no, it's not high enough. Only problem is that's not high enough. Maybe I should go Gargolem. Because if I go Gargolem... But no, I could do good against Ellie, is the thing. He could miss T-Sweep, though. You know what? Why not? He could miss T-Sweep. Can I live 2 hits from T-Sweep? I hope. No, he just Mega Punch. He played the safe play. Good. Oh, it's not a lot of HP back. Yeah, Mutagon's pretty good at this game, if y'all can't tell. Mutagon's very good at Loomian Legacy. Is there any way I can get it in range, maybe? I gotta think about this a little bit. Yeah, you get... Yeah, I gotta go Muriel. Flash and Flip. I think I'm dead to that. It hits so hard! It hits so hard! Muriel, you're coming in. Thing that's good is that he has nothing to get rid of Icicle Traps. I can go into you, and I get a free Zip Zap. Zip Zap is basically free. Zip Zap is basically free on Garbantus. Because, yeah, Icicle Traps is up. He just Mega Punch for some damage. That's fine, because I got Jolt on this. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take a hit on Muriel, if y'all can't tell. So, yeah, Mutagon is now dead, which is good. Mutagon is dead. I can go into Tatab to prevent the switch on... To prevent the switch on... Probably Sorkame? No, he's not going to go Sorkame. Yep, he's forced to go Strat. Strat is kind of low. He could definitely live the hit, though, is the problem. Yeah, Muriel's too low. Oh, he's really relying on that Timber Thrash. Well, I'm Timber Thrashing. I don't care. I don't care. If I get rid of this, I'm in a good position. Nah. Is it dead? It's dead. Good. Tatab, I love you. Now I'm in position to get Kirolen into the game. Can't go Ellie. He's forced to go. He's forced to go Sorkame. Okay. We got our position. We got our position. Muriel? Is it candy? Yeah, it could still be handy, so... Yeah, I know how to win this game. I just let Gargolem go down here. Maybe get another layer of hazards up. Body Crash, nice. Let's get another layer of Barb so Eliguana does not have it easy. Probably gonna Seasong, but I don't care. He rested. Okay, he just rested. That's fine. So yeah, he just rested. I got hazards up. Is he gonna Seasong? Yeah, let's go Kirolen straight up now. He could just Rejuvenate, actually. I could see that. Nope, just Frostbend. Okay, yeah, he tried to KO me. It's not a 2-hit KO. Sharpen. Sharpen is basically free. Adaptive, hopefully does enough to KO. I hope. That did a lot. It's definitely a 2-hit KO. Yeah, it's definitely a 2-hit KO. So I gotta hope that this does enough damage. Let's hope. I don't know. Even if it isn't, though, I think I'm in a good position. It's not. Yeah, Kirolen's not doing so hot today. It's actually very hard to set up Blaze Rush, which is something I'm noticing. But I think we have it from here, though. Tatab just cleans the game. No matter what happens, Tatab just cleans the game. So just Jungle Jitsu 5 times and we got this. Yeah, Kirolen is actually underperforming. I mean, it did get 2 KOs in the first battle, but yeah. Something I've realized, it's in this meta, it's actually it's still hard to get the setup. Crit does not matter because Sorkame's dead. Eliguana takes damage on the switch. Garbantus takes damage on the switch too. Could Mudslide hazards, but no, he just lets Garbantus go down. So yeah, that's GG's. Like, maybe he could have went into Eliguana, and then maybe... I don't know, though. Yeah, oh no, I have Gargolem still. So yeah, he just let it go. Okay. Thing is, Eliguanas have lost... I've lost to Eliguanas before with Tatab, so... Yeah, we just Jungle Jitsu. I don't think it quite OHKOs, but it gets it relatively close. Will just be a Specialty Goggles, Thunder Blast, OHKO. Oh, just crit it. Wow, I've been getting a lot of crits with Tatab Jungle Jitsu. Kirolen Showcase, we're like... Tatab Showcase. Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with Kirolen. Please be a good matchup for it. Maybe? If I can get the Blaze Rush, no, it's another Sorkame. So I gotta get hazards up specifically for that. No, he has a... if I can get it... The only Loomian I can... No, he could have Shrewd Blast. Oh my god. I could Flash and Flee, though, because there is nothing that blocks Flash and Flee. In fact, I'm gonna need you for that Kirolen, actually. So it's gonna be Kirolen v. Kirolen. It'll be interesting. Bring you for the Celestine, so I'm not completely screwed versus it. Hazards could be good. Sorkame is kind of a nightmare. I can bring you. You, hit you, and you're good for that guy. Muriel can be good, but not really, because there's that guy. So yeah. I bring you. Do I lead with it, or do I lead with Ronsador on that guy? I'm gonna predict this guy lead. Ooh. No, I do Gargolem lead on Phageodon. It's gonna be a Phageodon lead. It's not gonna be a... No, it is Gremlin. No, it is Phageodon. Okay, mid-right play. Has the crown on his head. By the way, which is always cool. I always like seeing the crown. Barbs are going up early. He Flash and Flees turn 1, that's fine. I'm happy that it's Flash and Flee and not Magnify. So Sakame comes into the game, Kirolen comes into the game. So what does the Kirolen do here? Does it outburst for mega damage? It's gonna do a lot of damage too, because Kirolen hits very... Like, y'all don't know how hard Kirolen can hit. I guess this person's gonna do a Kirolen showcase better than I can. He just adapted. Never mind. Never mind! Yeah, Kirolen showcase, more like Kiromiss. Kiromiss, alright. Kiromiss. Into Celestine, which... I don't think this actually activates that move anymore. Yeah, I don't think that activates Mystic Tone. Do I go back our Golem? He's going to set up hazards himself. I'd rather prevent him getting hazards up. Yeah, I'd rather prevent him getting hazards up. So yeah, I go Tots up here. I feel like this is his Soul Burst as well. Don't know if he has Gremlin, so I'm just going to Jungle Jetsu and see who comes in. Sorkame comes in, meaning that I could pivot out. I could have done Timber Thrash, but I don't want to take damage early. Yeah, I don't want to take damage early. I'm gonna go into... I could go Kirolen and try to set up a Blaze Rush. I'm gonna Jungle Jutsu, because if he clicks Rejuvenate, he wastes a move. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in and just jungle. Got a crit, nice. Yeah, he was forced. It's a forced play. Okay. Also knowledge, he's an Energy Orb Sorkame. So that's good knowledge. He is an Energy Orb Sorkame. Is he going to pivot this turn, or is he not? It's hard predicting pivot. I think I just go Luma. Because if he... Yeah, I think I just go Luma, because he's not going to do too much to me anyway. Okay, yeah. He's playing smart. He's keeping Sorkame alive. He's going to Seasong, so I just Mega Chomp and maybe flinch it. I just Mega Chomp it. I don't have the other move. Yep. Seasong. Hazards are up. So any chip on Sorkame is good. He's forced to go into either Kirolen or something else. I don't know yet. We'll see. Phage comes in. Taking damage. Could have Teardown. Don't care if he Flash and Flees. Just go Gargolem. Don't think about it too much. I have a lot of things weak to Flash and Flee. So yeah. Flash and Flee is not a bad play on this card. Okay, he has Magnify. Well, let's just force the guy out, so... Yeah, let's force the Phage Knot out, so it's not a problem. Let's just force it. I could just try to attack it. Oh, no, it could have Jolt. No, we gotta force it out. We gotta force it out. As it Flash and Flees. Which, yes! It barely got me down to half. Nice! It did barely get me down to half. Yeah, this Phage Knot could clean late game if I'm not careful. I gotta play very carefully against this guy, because that guy probably has Jolt. Into... Kirolen, who gets rid of my hazards. Bruh. Kirolen. Oh, no, never mind. I just Driving Force it. Phage Knot, Sorkame, Celestine. Could Deja Vu me. But I think I just Barbs again and see what you do. Do you use Soul Burst? I want to see what he does. Reflection Burst. Yeah, I made the right play. So he has Reflection Burst, which doesn't do that much damage, although I'm now in range for Phage Knot. If he does have it, so it's not necessarily the most ideal situation. In fact, I'm just gonna go Luminami. I want to be the one making pit. I don't care if he Flash and Flees. Nope, just Nova. Nice. Had a crit. Sucks, but it could be worse. Range attack drop does not matter. I just Flash and Play. Just Flash and Play. Now, the big question is what is he gonna... Yeah, he flashed. Nice. Perfect. 2 crits! Wow, that's back-to-back crits. But the good thing is, the lower I get, the more HP I get back from Power Napper. So it's not the end of the world. Luminami getting crit is not as bad as other Loomians. Another one of those battles where it's hard getting Kirolen into the game. But look at those hazards stacking up. Look at the hazards. Do I risk everything for Kirolen? Man, this is so risky. This is so freaking risky. But man, this could be such huge if I play it right. There's the Blaze Rush to get +1. He rejuvenates. Oh my, rejuvenated. I sharpen now. As he Frost Beams or... Let's see what he does. Body Crash for damage, which does nothing. That's a decent chunk, but not that much. Unfortunately, it could be in range for potential Phage Knot. But he's going to be out of energy after this play. He's forced to switch. So Sally comes in. Does Sally just die? I can't tell. Let's see. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. That could have been way... I lived! Oh my god, hit. Thank you! Bye, Celestine. Yeah, I forgot about light speed. Yeah, they sometimes run that. They do sometimes run that. I got a KO, but now he goes Phage and I click Jolt. Huh, I wonder what this Phage Knot is. I wonder what this Phage Knot is. Ooh, I wonder. Huh, I wonder what it is. Jolt? Huh, yeah. Got him there, at least. Driving's Force. At least force it out as it flashes. That's fine. Fortunately, the lower I get, the easier it will be for Phage Knot to win later. So it's not ideal. I gotta force it in at least one more time. Surkame switches in, takes some hazard damage. I hope it's Phage Knot. Not Pyrolin. It's Pyrolin. So Pyrolin can get rid of hazards. Not ideal. Pyrolin can get rid of hazards or rejuvenate. Not ideal. Nope, he just rejuvenate. Okay, fine. Good. I'm fine with that. Luminami can 1v1 Pyrolin if need be. Oh, I don't want Kirolen in the game. I don't want Kirolen in. How low is my other guy? Ooh, he's kind of low. That's gonna be close. Yeah, this Kirolen could do it. This Kirolen could do it. I don't know. Luminami is robust, heavy arm. Uh-oh, he went Phage. He went Phage. Oh, no, he didn't. He went Pyro. He went Pyro. He went Pyro. He went Pyro. Okay, he went Pyrolin. It's not terrible. I could maybe get Kirolen into the game and try to get some damage off. I could try it as it tear down, but that's fine. I have resist, so... Yeah, he just mudslides hazards. Darn. And he critted me again! Boy, the crits are brutal. The crits are brutal. Crits today are brutal. Kirolen comes back into the game now. It's going to rely on a Kiromiss. No Kiromisses here. Please, no Kiromisses. No Kiromisses, please. He goes into Surkame to soak the hit. No miss here and it's dead. Okay, no miss and it's dead. Oh my god, Kirolen hits hard. If you don't miss, Kirolen hits very hard. Boy, I love gambling. And I get to save Kirolen for later, which is good. But the thing is, if he goes into Phage Knot, he could win on the spot if he predicts me. I really want to Adaptive again, honestly. Oh, I want to Adaptive so badly. No, he outspeeds me no matter what, that was the problem. So he could just Flash and Fleet out. I could go Tatub. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Yeah, it's kind of a tough position, because he could just... If he predicts me switching, he can Magnify and he could win the game on the spot. I mean, Ronsador could probably live one hit. Nope, he did not predict, thank God. He did not make the predict, as he flashes and flees as I barb. Alright. Alright. Kirolen with 2 KOs. This is by far the best battle I had with it. See if he goes into Kiro again. Do I allow... Am I fine with Kirolen? No. I want to save Gargolem because of the potential mudslide. So I go back into Luma and I pivot in and out. Luminami can 1v1 Phage. And I got a layer of hazards up, so Phage Knot is going to take a little bit of damage every single time. And then if he stays in on Pyrolin, Kirolen just gets another KO, or gets the other guy chipped. He did go back Phage, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I get damage off, he's going to Magnify, and then KO Gargolem, I think. I don't want to lose Luma. Kiro's still good for Pyrolin. Yeah, we gotta let Gargolem go down. Nothing we can do here. He can Magnify and then KO me, but I have Tatub and I have the other guy. No, he just Thunder Strikes. Alright, that's fine. I can go for another layer of barbs. He's running out of energy, too. And I lived that. Barely. Nice. So I do get to live. He has not clicked Magnify ever since the initial turn of the game. Kirolen comes in this time. I'm going to go for Driving Force, because even if it catches the KO, I don't care that much. I have a Luminami that could 1v1 this. I feel like he's going to Mudslide. That'll Rejuvenate. Nope, he Rejuvenates to try to stay healthy. That's fine. I can pivot it out. Phage Knot again, please. Phage Knot. Don't... Kirolen's fine, too. Phage Knot switches in. Boy, those hazards are really causing some problems. Yeah, those hazards are causing some problems. Now this time I go Tata, predicting the other play. If he rants, that'll be great on him. Nope, Flash and Flame blocked it. Boy, I was saving the Tata all game. Okay, we just... Timber... No, Jungle's the best play here. Reason why Jungle Jitsu's the best play is because he has Kirolen and Kirolen who both resist Timber Thrash. There's Kirolen coming into the game. I think Kirolen can live one hit. It's not that frail. It's frail, but I think I can live one hit from that health. Never mind, Tatub hits so hard. Tatub's so good at video games! Kirolen comes on in. And I just let the other guy go, honestly. I keep the hazards up. Keep the hazards up, bring Kirolen in, do some damage. Hope I hit my attack, first of all. Which is easier said than done. Hitting my attack is easier said than done. But look at that. Kirolen is low in energy. I don't think I Oko Kirolen because I'm not Outburst. Either way, I'm not getting a lot of damage from Outburst either way. But Kiromiss, I need you to hit one more attack. One more attack. Hey! It hit it. Nice. As it mudslides to remove hazards. But I don't think there's any way it can win anymore. I don't think there's any way Kirolen can win anymore. As I just go Ronsador. And I just Energy Break twice and we got this. I just Energy Break twice. So, Energy Break first time, Energy Break second time, GG's. That was a very good battle for Kirolen. Kirolen didn't really do much in this video, mainly because it's actually very hard to get the full-out sweep with Blaze Rush, because a lot of the meta Loomians, like Surkame, Luminami, and Eliguana, have a very good matchup into it, so it's not that easy to get the setup, but if you can get it, it can do a whole lot of damage. Jolt does not do that much, thankfully. And yeah, an Energy Break catches the KO on Phage Knot. Lots of great battles today. All the battles are very good today. Kirolen absolutely cooked. You love to see it. So yeah, Blaze Rush Kirolen, very nice. A very, very nice Loomian. It definitely is a nice buff. It makes it a lot easier for the setup sets to do work. But I feel like the better Kirolen set might actually be Outburst Gloves. I don't know. I think Outburst Glove with Hasty might be better. But if you want to use the setup variant, you have this available. You can even drop a move like Mega Kick to run Scapegoat. So if you have like passive Loomians, like their Golem Defense, you could set up Scapegoat on them, and then you could set up a Blaze Rush and then win the game on the spot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Kirolen, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!